Why are so many men so unhygienic and disgusting? Oh yeah, by the way guys, this subreddit is female only. All comments from men will be removed and you will be banned. Welcome back everybody, hope you guys are doing well. Today I wanted to talk about something that I've been sent, okay? Recently one of you guys sent me something that kind of piqued my interest, okay? It's like female incels. Now, I've been clowning on guys a bunch on my channel. I clown on everybody pretty much, but a majority of the focus has been simp stuff like that, and maybe just stupid people in general, okay? Now, obviously, everybody is familiar with incels, okay? It's essentially just guys who are, like, I don't know, rejected by women so many times that they just hate them or something. I don't know, something like that. But apparently there's, like, a female side to it. Female incels, just women who just don't like men whatsoever. And apparently there's this Reddit called r/female dating strategy. Just the name of it, I can just say that, this looks a little bit sus. But one of you guys sent this to me and told me it was filled with, like, female incels. So I thought I'd just check it out. I mean, I haven't come to a conclusion or anything. We're gonna check it out and see if it's actually filled with female incels. So here we are on the page, and it says, welcome. I love being welcome on a Reddit. Thank you. Welcome to r/female dating strategy, the first and only all women dating subreddit. Okay, I think I am a criminal just by being here now. Here we discuss effective dating strategies for women who want to take control of their dating lives. Honestly, nothing really bad with that. Be advised that we have a different ideology from other dating/women subreddits, so posts and advice given that contradict our ideology will be removed. We believe in only displaying content that is beneficial to women. So, okay, that last sentence is fine, but the sentence before that, so any contradicting ideologies are removed. That sounds a little bit sus, not gonna lie. I mean, I think freedom of speech is kind of a thing, and you should entertain all types of ideas, however bad they may be, but okay, your ideology only. Maybe it's a good ideology. That's why you don't even need to hear anything else. To gain a deeper understanding of our community and our principles, you are required to read the FDS handbook before posting. There's a handbook for female dating. Is it really that complicated? Listen, I know dating is hard, but maybe there isn't like a handbook that applies to everybody. I feel like it's very specific to who you are, where you're located, what your interests are, who you're gonna meet, and who you're gonna like. Because a man that one woman absolutely hates might be loved by another woman, you know? I don't know, just a thought. Now, apparently something that happens on the subreddit is they have acronyms, essentially like short forms for words, and there's a bunch of words like LVM, HVM, ZVM, and then the VM stands for value male, and then it's low value male, high value male, and zero value male. Essentially, men have like an intrinsic value apparently. So I don't know if this is in dating standards. Essentially, a guy who's successful, who's rich, who's kind, who's generous, he would be a high value male. At least I assume. And what would be a low value male? Probably, I would just guess, like, just hearing the term low value male, I would guess maybe a guy who doesn't take care of himself, a guy who's very not that successful in life, doesn't have money maybe, or something like that. He's pretty much a low value to you, and he doesn't have the best personality, so he's a low value partner to date. At least that's what I'd assume. But just to clarify this, I googled it. What is LVM? And this is what they say. Term used on the subreddit r/female dating strategy that stands for low value males. It's a term to describe a man who adds a little into your life but doesn't show a lot of good values in your life to truly be in a more serious relationship with. So, okay, it's a guy who's a little bit helpful, but not too much. He's not on the level of NVM, negative value man. Okay, there's something beyond zero, okay. I guess it'll be somebody abusive maybe. But still isn't one you'd want to be having in your life as anything more than a friend. Ooh, okay. And LVM is somebody you're supposed to friend zone, apparently. Okay, this turned kinda dark. They are enjoyable company to have around. Okay, so low value male, they still have a good personality, but they don't really make your life any better otherwise. Not really a person you can get deep with and talk about problems or feelings. Basically, kind of like the one guy friend that says TMI when you complain about having your period. Is that a thing girls do? I mean, listen, I don't talk to guys or girls, okay? I just don't talk to people in general, at least IRL. I only know online people, and online is completely different from the real world. So, is that a thing, dude? They complain about the period? I wouldn't know this, okay? But honestly, I would just kind of move on, not gonna lie. Listen, sure, I'd hear about your problems or whatever, but if you're constantly going on about it, I mean, nobody wants to hear someone just bitch all the time. Well, actually, I made a channel where all I do is bitch, so maybe. But yeah, it seems to me low value male is just kind of like a little object you just kind of have around, just like, okay, he's a friend, but, he's not much more, whatever. So, you just kind of keep him around like a little dog, I don't know. From a personal experience, an LVM is basically that sort of guy that tells you he has a mad crush on you and can be very sweet to you, but is toxic around others and usually ends up making you uncomfortable. You don't want to hurt this guy's feelings, but you don't want to be with them. I feel like this is so incredibly specific, subjective to one person. It's just some girl getting mad at somebody in her life and she's like, oh yeah, I need to crown a general term for this. No, that's like a one-off person, okay? Sure, there might be other people of him, but low value male, imagine calling girls like low value female, high value female. That just sounds so misogynistic. So this would be like, I don't know, misandry or whatever. So yeah, I'm starting to get where the term female incel is coming from. So yeah, I bit the bullet and committed one of the 7 deadly sins, going on a female subreddit. I shouldn't even be here, bro. I'm probably committing some sort of crime that could get me locked up right now just being on the subreddit, even though it's open on the internet, but whatever. Here we have some of the posts. Found an old coloring book from my childhood in the 90s. Even then, I had my priorities straight, and she's scratched out the face of the man. This just seems like you had some problems. You had some serious problems, I don't know. But whatever, I'm not gonna read into it, bro. Sure, you know, scratch the face of the guy, sure, whatever. Here we have a post, why are so many men so unhygienic and disgusting? Male depravity, bruh. I haven't heard that word in like a year. I go on a date dressed nice, with hair product in. I smell amazing with perfume, and just brush my teeth or had a mint. I am just so perfect. These men are disgusting. 70% of the time, he shows up in a sloppy white t-shirt with a bad breath that could knock you over from across the table. Seriously, the amount of men who open their mouths and have terrible breath is absurd. Okay. If I encounter someone with horrible breath, just tell them, like, you have bad breath, don't do it again. So, like, they won't do it again, you know, just make them self-conscious. Because if you just sit there and you're like, oh, this person's breath is disgusting, but I don't want to tell them, you're part of the problem. Like, the reason they have disgusting breath is because nobody's ever told them that they have disgusting breath. One time recently, I was on a date, I was so excited beforehand, he was so cute, and we were about 5 feet apart across the table, and I could still smell it. I kept leaning back in my chair to try to escape. This is why I don't waste my good perfume for dates, bruh. Just tell the guy, or give him your breath mint. Like, it's not that hard. Like, Jesus Christ. This just seems like you're complaining for the sake of it. Sure, if you encounter someone with bad breath, it's not a good experience. I have that experience as well. I see someone with bad breath, I'm like, ugh, yuck, screw you. And I would just walk away, but I'm not trying to date said person. So, if you're going on a date, how about you share your packet of breath mints, okay? Maybe he doesn't have some breath mints. Maybe he doesn't know what's going on, okay? Just devil's advocate here, just saying, before you turn into a femcel. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, this subreddit is female only. All comments from men will be removed, and you will be banned. Okay, there's probably like male equivalent subreddits, but this is just so funny to me. all men. Get out of my face, bro. You will be banned. Do not reply to male trolls. What if it's just a guy just wandering and he's like, oh, this is a weird subreddit. Male troll automatically. Please downvote and report immediately. I mean, I'm sure there's a bunch of guys probably just like posing in this subreddit. Like, how would you know if a Reddit user is a guy or a girl, right? Unless based on something they post. But I feel like you could blend in pretty easily. I haven't done anything all day. I haven't sweated. I don't need a shower. Meanwhile, this is day 3 of haven't done anything. Okay, so basically they're saying men are disgusting and don't shower. And I would argue this, except this is exactly me. I do go 3 days without showering very often, in fact, because I just don't leave my house, bro. Like, there is no need. Okay, listen, if anybody complains, I will shower, sure. But nobody's ever complained, because I don't really meet anyone anyways. So let me live how I want to live, okay? I still shower. At the end of the 3 days, we're equally clean because, you know, it doesn't change anything. It's just, you have too much free time. I'm just saying, if you have time to shower every single day, bro, go do something productive. Like, I don't know, I'm just saying. Spend that 10-15 minutes you spend shower. And, you know, you have to change clothes. You have to, you know, maybe switch on the heater. You gotta pick out your clothes or whatever. It's like a 30-minute operation, I'm just saying. So, it's kind of like whatever. I'll watch an episode of Better Call Saul or something. Watch some Netflix. Maybe make a video, okay? How about I do something productive with my life, okay? I don't need to look appear good to other people, okay? Alternate title, Pegasus defends not showering for 8 minutes straight. Mindset shift, thank you. Hi, I am a first-time poster here, and I just want to say, I 100% support what you girls are doing. Me too. The amount of LVM, low-value males, I've had in my life is insane. Part of me feels bad for giving these guys the time of day. Ooh, so she's just friend zoned all these people. So low value males are guys who have crushes on you, but they don't have any, like, I don't know, worth to them, I guess. I mean, this seems like a very female problem, to be honest. Having a bunch of girls crushing on you is not really a problem guys have. Unless you're a famous Minecraft pretty boy or something, then that's probably a problem you'd have. And then they have this thing called Fine as Frick Fridays, which is just pictures of hot guys. Peep those thighs, lady. I imagine, like, the people who post these are, like, 82 years old. Peep those thighs, like, it's so weird. I was genuinely starting to think I was asexual for a little until Fine as Frick Fridays became a thing. Wow, I'm still definitely very attracted to men. I guess I just don't like bald stink ogres, haha. Yep, this is definitely the home of female incels. Jesus Christ. Imagine an entirely male subreddit. Some guy goes, oh, I was thinking I was asexual, but now that you've posted these pictures of hot women, I'm very attracted to females. I just don't like bald stink ogres. Like, bruh. Okay, here we have a post that says, if you say I pay for my own dinner so that I don't owe the man anything, then you're admitting that you believe women are obligated to sleep with the man if he spends money on her. What sentence did I just read? Jesus Christ, that made no sense. I'm so tired of so-called feminists saying that FDS is unfeminist because we think men should pay for a date. Ooh, they usually say something like, I pay for my own dinner so that I don't owe the man anything. Yeah, that's a normal thing to say, which implies a belief that if a man does spend money on you, then it means you owe him sex. I feel like you're kind of reaching here. I feel like the reason they pay for their half of the meal is because they want to feel independent. They feel like, hey, I just want to pay my half of the meal because, you know, I'm a person too, whatever. I don't want this guy to just pay everything for me because he's not superior than me or whatever like that. Or they just want to pay for the meal, bro. I don't know. Why do none of these women realize how misogynistic this is? Yes, the guy must pay for the meal. If you don't, that's misogynistic. I don't have the money. They're usually the same types of people who talk about consent and how it can be withdrawn at any time in the middle, including in the middle of sex. But for some reason, they think that a woman's right right to withdraw consent is revoked the moment a man puts some money on her. That is not what the sentence says at all. Jesus Christ. Okay, these girls are straight loopy, man. Loopy. Men don't age better than women. Men are just allowed to age. This is like a 70s ad or something. I don't know. Okay, here we have like the final thing that kind of seals the deal, right? Female dating strategy. You've been my life savior. The man who I genuinely thought was a high value male is officially a zero value male. He genuinely would seem like a high value male in front of everyone else. He's successful, ambitious, solid cash. Seems like a very supportive partner. Oh, but behind closed doors, the man is like Jekyll and Hyde. Let's show some examples. Exhibit A. Buying me gifts that solely relate to his hobbies, not mine, and expecting me to appreciate it. He bought me an expensive watch. I don't even wear watches. What? He bought you an expensive what did you buy him? God damn. Just appreciate it and walk away. And when I talk about my hobbies, he has no interest, never asked me questions, never been to competitions or shows, nothing. Well, maybe he is not interested in your hobbies, you know? He does chores like cleaning and laundry, but I find it hilarious that he tells me I don't do enough. Girls, you already know what I mean. We do so much more than they can ever imagine. Well, I mean, do you? Do you? I don't know. I don't know if he's telling you to do more. Maybe you should do more. The hypocrisy this boy has about communication, stonewalls, and fights. That's all there is with him. And fights, oh my god, the last one we had. I stood my boundaries in place and ran. Not walked, not crossed, but ran over them with a damn truck. The silent treatment. Man, this boy acts like a mood-swinging toddler on an almost weekly basis. Okay, listen, I've kind of concluded the subreddit is just a bunch of angry women just fed up with some of the men they've met or hypothetical men they might meet or something. I don't know, man. I just feel like treat every person like a fresh bag of chips, you know? You open it up and you're expecting something good, okay? Just because you got one bag that was pretty bad doesn't mean all the bags are bad. They're all packaged differently, okay? Listen, any female incels watching, I feel like you look at male incels and you kind of go, wow, these guys are so stupid. I mean, you're pretty much doing the same thing. Just saying. Whatever. That was my journey into this sphere. Maybe the subreddit is fine. I don't know, bro. I've just been shown this little small portion of it. But yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys did enjoy. Smash that like button if you did. Subscribe if you're new. Let me know what you thought about this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day ahead. Bye-bye.